Hey there, back for more? I can't wait to show you more of Lake Chippewa Flowage here on Discover Wisconsin. Shh, I'm listening. What you find up here is beautiful silence and peace across the water and land. In the wintertime, you can keep active with silent sports like ice fishing and cross-country skiing the Flowage and Trail system. At the Landing Resort, there are powwow events in the summer that welcome spectators. Becky Taylor shares with us how these dances are about their connection to nature along the beautiful backdrop of the sun setting on the water behind the dancers.
I've been the coordinator to create this beautiful woodland dance youth troupe at our beautiful Landing Resort here on the heart of Chippewa Flowage. Being able to do our woodland dances representing Mother Nature and the respect of that is very educational. Showing that respect and those values and those teachings from my ancestors, my elders that taught me and showed me, and be those role models to teach those young ones behind me to do those same things. It means so much. To have those songs being sung and honored for the veterans, it's a powerful feeling when you dance for loved ones that might also be in the hospitals, the veterans' homes, the nursing homes. They just might need those prayers. And then the beauty of the nature, when you're doing the swan dance, all the birds come out around us and the boats now have docked. The song just travels across the water. It will stay in your hearts when you leave. A wonderful opportunity to have this in the summer, like a cultural camp of dance, to where our vendors come and bring their items that are all homemade from the birch bark, from the beadwork, and to just have a good time with our families that come from a long ways and have our children be proud of who they are when they're wearing their beautiful regalia and showing that off with their styles. It just means so much.
You hear that? Of course you don't. We're in the middle of the North Woods. As dusk settles, the lake is like glass here on the Chippewa Flowage. It's an absolutely beautiful place to get away from it all. I want to whisper because I don't want to bother the fish. But it's a clear night. As you can see, the colors are brilliant as the sun's gone down, and we're getting ready to do a little stargazing. Now, there are tons of stars out here, but it's also going to be bright up there because we have a supermoon tonight. There's only 4 in a year, and it's the buck moon tonight. It coincides with about the time of year here in July when the bucks start sprouting their antlers. So it's all about the seasons, it's all about the nature, and it's going to be all about the stars and the moon tonight.
The current is pushing and pulling me along this morning as I breeze along the water through shallow bays to the wide open stretches of the flowage, hearing the loons and critters during my morning workout. The vast awe for this Northwoods paradise is best understood from the sky as the eagles do, as they fly over the water and trees amongst a never-ending forest.
Fishing, one of the big popular draws here, but really all of the recreational opportunities in all of the seasons. It seems like people will come here for a huge variety of activities.
There is. It's a wonderful place for silent sports. My wife Brenda and I love kayaking. I think it's the best kayak place in the state of Wisconsin because you can go out and there's so many nooks and crannies and hidden bays and channels, and you think you're the only people on earth when you go into some of these places. It's very peaceful, very beautiful. You know, we want to share this with everybody.
Wherever I'm here, I'm steps away from a trail. Just me, the crunch of leaves, snaps of twigs, and wildlife scuttling to accompany me. Careful not to get too lulled into the solitude, or you could get turned around amongst all this abundant wilderness. Make sure to check out the behind-the-scenes segment in the Cabin Podcast for this episode of Discover Wisconsin. Coming up next, we'll see some family traditions around the flowage.